A Ukrainian couple forced to leave their home after the Russian invasion is now here in Las Vegas for a very special event. Tomorrow, their baby boy will be delivered by C-section at Southern Hills Hospital.
As News 3's Denise Ross explains, it took the help of a local doctor to get them into the country in time for the birth.
Nice strong heartbeat. If you look closely, you can see this half of the heart's Ukrainian and this half is American.
Dr. Paul Wilkes says after delivering 10,000 babies during his career, this is a first.
You're doing fantastic.
Helping a couple escaping war bring life into the world. Tatiana Kosheva-Zaichuk and her husband Sasha ready to meet the baby boy they've named Mikita.
My baby is so active. He's kicking all the time, dancing. Yeah, I'm active too, I think. Yeah. So we are both active.
And what a story their firstborn will hear. In February, Tatiana was 4 months pregnant when Russia invaded her home in Ukraine. Sasha, an entertainer on a cruise ship, was out at sea. With her parents and extended family in tow, Tatiana made the decision to get out.
I think they started to bomb from the first day, yeah. And the first days in Kiev were more dangerous, yeah. But we were there, and then only after 9 days we moved to another city near the border, and we were there for 1 week, and then we left Ukraine.
There was no way for me to fly back because all the flights were canceled. There was no way to enter the country or leave the country in the beginning.
After meeting up in Austria and then moving to Italy, the couple had a decision to make where their child would be born. And that's when Dr. Wilkes here in Las Vegas received a message through Facebook. Turns out Sasha had several American friends who had been patients of his. And out of desperation, this father-to-be sent a note through social media.
We're from Ukraine, and due to the current war at our home, had to leave the country. We didn't plan on giving birth abroad, but the war made its corrections.
Still, it wasn't that easy. Wilkes had to write letters to various embassies on the couple's behalf, helping them arrive safely in the United States.
They had to show that there was someone here with whom they've established care that was willing to take care of her and deliver her child.
From the first conversation on the phone, he's like, yeah. Okay, so I'll take care of you.
Now delivery is set for Saturday morning, and while the couple plans to stay in Los Angeles with friends, the hope is to someday return to Ukraine. As for Wilkes...
So there's going to be no charge for this?
Not from me. I'll never send him a bill.
He says it's a chance to make a difference for one family, one child, during a war still ravaging their country.
I don't think they even realize how much they've given me. Just by being able to witness this kind of strength and faith that it's going to work out.
Denise Ross, News 3.
Well, the afternoon heat, of course, this time can be overwhelming, which is why most of us stay indoors. But thousands of our neighbors chose to actually stand outside of the blazing sun today in hopes of getting very, very rich. New at 5, Steve Wolford brings us that story from Primm.
Well, the symptoms for lotto fever here at the lotto store in Primm have become pretty clear. We're seeing people sweating and complaining about their skin being hot to the touch, and that's only partially because of the jackpot for tonight's Mega Millions drawing standing at $660 million. It's also because it's really hot out here.
$600 million? People will wait through anything to do that.
Chip Hansen realized this morning that if he wanted a shot at tonight's $660 million Mega Millions jackpot, he'd need to be ready to sweat it out in line.
Already knew. Saw it this morning, 112. I figured out here it might be 115.
Since Nevada isn't one of the 45 states selling Mega Millions and Powerball tickets, nearly everyone in the line wrapping all the way around the lotto store in California is from Las Vegas. All of them undaunted by the heat, along with the odds of winning at 1 in 302.5 million, including Gladys Alomar. Did you even consider the weather when you decided to go for the money?
I did, but that's why I brought my brother so I won't get burned because it's going to be a little bit out here. So yes, I did consider that.
Oh, I rolled through it because I'm in here in the cool now.
We caught up with Mr. G close to the window inside. He said he had a $1 million strategy to beat the heat.
If you get in a little early, the line won't be as long. Because the longer you stay out, the heat gonna be hotter, and then the line gonna be longer. But
currently we've got 94 people that are participating in this pool, so we're pretty excited.
Rudy Pamantawan is part of a Facebook lottery buying group out in the heat to take one for the team.
Doing this group for 5 years, I kind of know what to expect, so I knew the line wouldn't be that long, so we have the building to shade.
The jackpot for the other big lotto game that everybody follows is also growing. Saturday night's drawing for Powerball, that jackpot now stands at $119 million.
Hi everybody, I'm Reed Cowan from News 3 Las Vegas. We want to thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Remember, you can always see more of our videos by clicking on the video links. And also don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our YouTube updates. Thanks for watching.